All right, what's up, you guys? This is a little bit behind. I wanted to send this to you earlier in the week to update you on where we're at with moving from a hybrid with community group and then also D group. So, one of the things I know that life gets crazy and that things get really hectic. We all have schedules, but we don't we want to make sure that we give a space to be in community, that we also give a space to go a little bit deeper and do this D group. But to make sure that the D group is functioning the way that it's supposed to be, that really is a deeper and higher level commitment. But I can't even begin to express how much Lauren and I have been blessed by being in community with each of you. But as we were talking about that, we feel like if we're really going to experience discipleship and experience something deeper, that requires a greater commitment level. So that means we're having to say yes to this. There may be some other things we have to say no to make sure that we're able to continually be there. Because if we're not able to continually be in the D group, then it's gonna make it less than what it could be. So I think where we're at and what we were communicated the other day is you don't have to be, if we're asking each person, if they're going to be in the D group, to commit to being there regularly. I think over the period of the study, which give or take a little time, should be around somewhere between 4 to 6 months, the study that we're going to do, you're saying I won't have any more than 2 absences because we want to protect this. Because the truth is, if somebody comes, they miss the first 2 meetings and then they come the third meeting, they come every 2 or 3 meetings, not only are they're going to be behind and not really understand what's going on, but it's also going to break the deeper level of accountability and closeness of the group. So what we're asking from you is deciding whether or not you are going to commit to that level of going deep. Saying yes, I'm in. I'm ready to go for that. Now, if you're not, that's okay. Everybody is where they are, and everybody has their own schedule that they have to work within. So if you can't go here with D group, that doesn't mean that you're out of community or that we no longer want to be in community with you. We want that. We love each of you guys. You're each a blessing to us. So we'll continue to do community group. It'll be every other. So if you think again in a span of 4 weeks, week 1 and week 3 will be D group. Week 2 and week 4 will be community group. So in essence, community group is open and D group is closed. So what I mean by open and closed meaning once we decided we start, you say that you're in or you're out, then we're going to continue with D group going on weeks 1 and 3, and we won't add anyone to that. The community group is open with our 7 families that are a part of it, but also an opportunity, like the Miller said a few weeks ago, hey, there's some other people that would want community. Well, let's bring them in, and they'll be invited into weeks 2 and 4 when we're doing community group, and I think we'll be more strategic even of what that community group looks like. Yes, we'll have a block party once a quarter. Yes, we'll go to the park, but yes, also we'll figure out other cool ways to be together in community. So, in addition to just being in the home. So that's what we talked about. We're a couple weeks ago we talked about needing to say no to some things so we can say yes to something, to the right thing. When we say yes to something, we're actually saying no to something else. My hope is that every single one of us would choose to commit to this D group. The community group has been unbelievable, and it's going to continue to be great, but we wanted to do that so we could get to a level of discipleship, of growing and investing in each other deeper to be invested in the gospel and invest deeper in our relationship with Jesus. As we invest in each other, we're able to invest upwardly, pointing each other to Jesus through intentional learning, higher accountability, all those things. But if we're really going to experience that, we've got to be willing to say yes to it, and there's got to be a higher level of commitment. And if you can't commit to that, that is okay. That doesn't. I still hope you'll continue to be a part of the community group, and because then, as we continue to grow in community and we add more people to it, hopefully, right, the next time that this is over, people who've gone through the D group, maybe your schedule does open and you're ready to, you're ready to enter into deeper, like into a D group and enter into deeper discipleship and that commitment level. So those are the two things. So let me know. We're going to have the books available on Saturday. I think the girls are going for it this Saturday. So let me know whether or not you're going to commit to the D group or not. And again, zero shame or at all if you can't do that. We're just looking for honesty. Really evaluate, can I say yes to this? And if you can't, you can't. That's where you're at, and that's okay. We still want to be in community with you. That's important to us because you're important to us. So hope that helps. Hope that was good. Let us know. You guys are great. See ya.